I don't really understand how you expected me to be angelic. Somebody who lives for angelic protection. What if I say? I don't really understand how they expect me to be good over bad. I don't understand how you getting down with that. A evil person know one thing, that's to kill, and a good person know one thing, never will. You thinking that you got a handmade deal, but that shit wasn't real, and I understand how it feel. A couple $1 million gone in a couple years, tell the truth, a couple months, and blood got spilled. I'm rapping down here, but this ain't really rapping fighting. I kick your ass like IP, call me imp for the night. I don't even know. Everybody said, if you reminisce about the bitch you used to love, the one that broke your heart and made you cry like you was in the club when you saw the big booty, but you couldn't get a glove and you couldn't get a touch, and you knew you had to die. That shit right there was sick, and I saw it in your eyes the way they saying that you broke and you never spend time. You rather be dead than motherfucking dying. I don't understand the truth, cause you called me a sign. I live off a science called bloody science. Murder science, hitman science. I don't understand it. If a nigga ever landed on an honest planet where they never ever met a fake bandit, which is I know how to smile and I know how to love, but the greatest thing I have is the murder and the hate. Like, would you set your fate on the killer who said they love, or would you set your fate on the nigga who had never seen blood and understand that I have never been in the mud, but I came from the stars and my nickname was Spud. They call that nigga a detective, but he ain't even real. And they don't like you because you ain't get killed. And they don't want you. They say they rather get a deal with a nigga who ain't a squeal because a bitch ass nigga a rat. Now look at that shit. I live my life with a different preference. Big booty, affection. I don't really want to go to school to learn a lesson. So please don't test me. Justin, why are you smiling and have nothing to smile for? You're broken and you're bummy. I have a smile because though I am broken and bummy, I know that I'm coming. Time. When the money arrives and you forever knew that you would forever be making it, taking it, sacking that shit up and stacking that shit up in the vault that ain't even big enough. And they looked at you while you was a little guy and said you always on little stuff. But you had popped out the door one morning and you had your mind on some bigger stuff. They say, them niggas black, them niggas are that white, that nigga is brown. I ain't feeling them. I don't give a fuck about whatever color you is. Just tell me you're a criminal. I like the rocks didn't kill for shit, but that shit ain't even real. They want to put us in prison for unlimited years and don't even know how I feel. How can I die and how can I kill, but how can I never die? That shit ain't real. You niggas thought that shit was for real. How you had lied to everybody? That's on me. Them niggas want to play and I keep that shit G. I ain't keep it in the gangster. I'ma keep it the general. Them niggas playing and that shit like a minute, man. I show up in 60 seconds and go get it, man. That shit right there was just man, I just went capped out and just fake. But that cap shit ain't even what you say. Them niggas outside need to get out of my face. I got niggas around here that they plotting on killing me, ain't even feeling me, don't even really want to see me in their face, knowing that I be touching down base and knocking off heads and cutting off shoulders and leaving you dead off with his foot in his head in his hand. So that but you can't never understand the all powerful nigga never want to belittle self. That shit is not even little self. Little me powerful and bigger you. And bigger me might just slaughter you. I ain't gonna say Mike because that shit might bother you when I say let me tell him the truth. I am a nigga who does not wish upon dying, does not wish on the genie. My name is not O'Brien or Orion or whoever that you call. You niggas too little. Y'all little pups, not a dog. Uh, bloody demon dogs. I am a bloody demon dog who has a pleasure for the blood. I'm not a vampire, and I do not like bitch or nothing that nigga who ain't never had shit, ho. What did I get, ho? I'm looking at a bitch who can't even control me. You don't even know me. Smart ass mama say sit down and you got to. Who bitch who shot you? Kids so dead when they shot their mama with $100 million. I ain't never had nothing. Mama keep studying like she finna go pound with that shit so mad and it's already slammed. That shit lame. $1 billion parent got killed because they son never had nothing. Is something that people keep stressing, saying that if you got it, then go ahead and bless them. You niggas keep playing and you don't learn your lesson. That this shit right here is not a conquest. This is a quest of a life, a journey for the years on. That's it. If you get the money, then take you a journey. That shit was real. Travel the world and see everything. Like you pop pills. That shit right there was just fake. How they had called me a snake in the Jake. So I sit back, how much can I take before I explode like a mini bomb? They ain't even want none. They just want to sit there and talk about, laugh about how everybody down bad and wish that they had what they had, but that ain't even the truth. I want more than you. I want more than the stars in the universe, the galaxy, and everything that they never exposed. Shit that they see with their eyes open, or the shit that they see when they close. The dream, the dream, the realization of reality. She laughing, but I rather prefer that you niggas be mad at me. Look at your salary.